Hola everyone, I'm FUDZ. Welcome back to another wait, no, not another one. First one. Rating of the Hunt games, yeah! What's worse, my judgment or my upload schedule? We'll see, starting with SCP-3008. This one was do 3 objectives during the night, then survive? The hunt needed more challenges like this, which are both relevant to being a challenge and the game itself. Also, there was a cool egg! Epic! A woo. A woo for another. Or other. Yeah. Yeah, this one kinda sucked. It can be fun. Yeah, 1 egg per round was not a good idea though, so low end. Yeah. This one. Adopt me! This goes... I remember this. Yeah, I rightfully earned a free axolotl, yeah! Don't question why I'm dressed as Johnny in the screenshot, holding my friend's pet and running away. The challenge was alright. Do some tasks and get the badge. It was good. This is... All-Star Tower Defense. No, I don't remember there being any direction to achieve the badge whatsoever. Play a random map and beat it, I guess. I'm reading off of notes right now, so if it sounds like I'm reading off a script, yeah, kind of am. Beat 2 maps and get the badge. Yeah, that's a chore. The effects were cool, but nah, no. Was it worse than All-Star Tower Defense? No. Arm Wrestling Simulator. Yeah, no, this was dog water. I remember this now. From the notes, this is one of 3 games that are just purely copied and pasted. From the UI to the gameplay. Yeah, Roblox really let down the players with their poor quality assurance, allowing games like this one to be a part of the hunt. Low-end dog water with the others we get to, like, yeah, way over here. Dog water. Arsenal! This one was a cool and unique experience. You don't really get games like this. The team does a good job at implementing events into their game. I remember there being a Five Nights at Freddy's inspired one, and that was just as cool. I also have a screenshot of a note. I guess this has a backstory? It was good. Yeah, let me know what you think. I think it's better than Adopt Me. They're both good. This is Astro Renaissance? Yeah, I completely forgot about this one. It wasn't bad? A high-end... move. Yeah. It's better than a woo. This one's all in caps. Barry's Prison Run Obby! I enjoy all these, but making players do the entirety of one and possibly again if they fail to find a donut on their first run? Yeah, with this one, be thorough in your search. The most cheesy spot a donut is in a restroom stall further away from the drop to the next stage. Mid to low range, I liked it better than these 2 though. This is Bayside High School. I'm not the worst at rhythm games, but I am no means moderately good either. It was a challenge. Low end... about there. Games like this can have a spot in future events. They're not the worst thing to have to do, and they do offer a unique level of gameplay compared to the average game in the event. I don't know what to suggest to make rhythm games more acceptable though, so it just goes there for now. Bed Wars. High-end, no? I just don't care about this game at all, that's all. Next we have... Berry Avenue Roleplay? Other than the NPC who looks like the average player who plays it, the tasks were tedious and a little confusing from what I remember. I found a child that wasn't my color in my inventory. That was weird. Yeah, no. Just no. Better than these though. Big Paintball 2! Yeah, it was a chore. It wasn't fun. Low end, Maybe if the developers of the game made it a special round like a boss fight, then it would be more welcoming to every type of player, both regular and there for the hunt. Skill issue. What do we have here? This is Bike of Hell? Is it good? Mid to low end good. A unique or at least newer style of hobby? Well, yeah, it's cool. It's good. Yeah. Low end good. Blade Ball. PvP game. Small learning curve. High end. Here. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Break-In 2. For the event, nothing new was added into the game. No special perks or prizes for your progress either. It's a good game by itself, but nothing noteworthy at all made it relevant to the event. So it's gotta be a no? Yeah, here. Brookhaven. For the event, nothing new was added to the game? No, wait. This note. No, I can't scroll down. I'm reading off my phone with these notes. It can't around the map. Low end. Here. Yeah. Car Crushers 2. If it was relevant to the event, then it would be good, but I'll put it in low end. Mid range? Here. This one. Car Dealership Tycoon. It took one look at the game to remind myself that, yeah, it sucked. Dog water even. Please. No whole map hunts. They just suck. Nobody likes them. Oh, you like whole map hunts? No, you don't. I'll send the IRS to your house if you do. Carry a friend. This game is high-end good. I haven't played it outside the event task, but I'd like to in the future. Yeah. I think it's a pretty high good. Catalog Avatar Creator. The hunt event part of the game is completely irrelevant to what the actual game is about. An obby would have been more ideal, at least to avoid PvP exploiters. Mid to low end, no? Yeah, I'll put it there. Cheese Tower Defense. No. Just low end, no. Why? Club Roblox. This is a tedious map task? High end, no. I don't remember it, but that's what my note says. But it's probably better than Bed Wars. I don't know about this one, but I'll leave it there. Collect all pets. No. Notes say no, I agree. Is it better than Cheese Tower Defense? No. No. Probably not. Combat Warriors. Someone said they were haters, so I sent the IRS to hunt them down. Although I found it fun, I know that it's fair to say that PvP isn't for everyone. However, there was a cool obby that reminded me of the way I plan to design Guest Obby 3 to look like. So, a low-end good? Or the obby? These are both obbies. Well, they both involve obbies. I think I liked Combat Warriors obby more. Maybe I'm biased because it reminds me of what I want Guest Obby 3 to be like even. Creatures of Sonaria? Probably that. A unique experience. A little more new player guidance would be great. A fair mid-range good tier seems fit in. Yeah, low-end good. Somewhere after those. Deadly Decisions. If you know, you know, you know. I failed history. Yeah. But for what the game is, low tier good. It was a nice breather from the average experience in the hunt event. Yeah. Okay, Death Ball. This is exactly what PvP games should resort to. A PvE boss, so everyone of all skill levels get a fair chance. I think it goes into mid-range good? Yeah. It was a boss fight, it's cool. Doors! Yeah! I don't want to overrate it though, so high-end good to be fair to other players who struggle with the game. One good tip I learned is to look back often. You'll often see a time switch on the wall that'll easily give you more than enough time to reach to the end. With that in mind, there's more than enough time to hide and wait for Blitz to pass. Dragon Adventures. Mid to high range? It was a lot of traveling, more like a chore rather than a fun experience. Dragons are cool though. Just get the mother dragon her egg and it's an alright badge. Yeah, I think it goes there. Oh, I like this one. Dress to impress! We ate! We slayed! Second place? No! First place! Slay! After completing the challenge... No, wait. Before I read any more notes, it's going in awesome, okay? It is the best game in the entire event. You cannot argue with me with this. After completing the challenge of collecting bunnies for 2 rounds, the ranks didn't matter. You weren't forced to play against or win against any other player. Simply make an effort to collect bunnies. The game itself had me distracted with how fun it turned out to be. This girl said it correct. This place is like Instagram Reels. So, I left on a good note as to not get torn apart by the most absurdly out-of-pocket criminal comments you've ever seen. So, to the people who play this game, I'll return to it someday. I genuinely had a fun time with the community that plays it. I'm proud of you, queens. Don't forget to slay. It's awesome. It is. It's awesome. It's possibly the only awesome game in the entire event, but I will die on this hill. Drive World. Instantly dog water. I think a lot of us can agree that driving back and forth all over the map doing meaningless tasks are just purely boring. So it fits with the other driving game, which I do not remember what. Hey. Does it matter which way they go? Does it? They're both dog water. Driving Empire. No. Probably low end no. For what it's worth, it's better than Drive World, but still no. Probably better than these? Yeah? I'll leave it there. Low end no. It shouldn't be a part of the event. From what I remember, nothing about the quests had any meaning towards the hunt. Low end no. Elemental Powers Tycoon! I don't remember the badge for the hunt being anything more than a cheap way to boost premium payouts. A giant baby wanted to get inside my Tycoon? I'll have to find the screenshot for that note. Yeah, pretty boring game though. Just another complete the end of the Tycoon to obtain the badge. Not worth having in future events. Low end no? Better than Dungeon Quest though. What's next? Emergency Hamburg. This needs a lot more direction, even if it's in a spoon-fed format for players to smoothly understand the objective. Spawning vehicles needs to be a lot more clearer from what I remember, but still... very low range no. Emergency response Liberty County. This was again just another task where you have to drive all over the map for the badge. Low end no? Probably worse than the previous one? Yeah, what's this? Escape Running Head. I mean, it's intentionally designed bad. The event task could have been better than complete 3 stages though. That was just another lazy event task. Mid-range no? Here. It was nice. It's an obby, okay? It could have been as high as good if there was more put into it, like a new stage designed around the hunt theme. Yeah, high-end good. No, high-end no. It could be better. It's an obby. Football Fusion 2. This is one of the American football games that just shouldn't have been in the event. Somewhere in dog water, it just doesn't matter. Fruit Battlegrounds. The notes say instant low tier no, but I'm gonna put it in high tier dog water. I cannot think of any reason the game should have been in the event. Funky Friday? Low tier? Rhythm games, I can't imagine any scoring any higher on the list. But I wanna be fair. I'll put it there. Mid-range air. Greenville. Tediously boring. No reason to be in any event ever. That's what the notes say. I'll go with it. I made these notes about a day before putting these together, so probably higher than that. Gunfight Arena. Collect 10 of each of the 5 foods from dead players. Low end, it done better than Paintball, the wolf game. I don't remember what that game is called. I think it's the game where I had a baby that wasn't my color. Car Crushers 2 took way too long. This one was fun though. I do remember enjoying it. High end, is it better than Barry's Prison Obby? No. It could have been halved with 5 foods of each and egg or yeah. It could have been themed better. I'm pretty sure it's a 1-map game. I can't remember. Legends of Speed. Meaningless simulator. Low end, no. Life Together! I made a tweet about this game. Take pictures of eggs around spawn and avoid a case from the locals. Low end? For what it's worth, it's a unique one, I guess. Let's see the tweet. This. I was just trying to take pictures of eggs. Disgusting. Okay, what do we have next? Livetopia. This one is just no. Low end, no. Was it worse than Simulator? Probably not. Actually, now that I'm looking at all of the others, it does score better than most of the others in no. Bed Wars? I'll put it in high end no. Start with a wooden crate, run around the map. Sure, type of gameplay, I guess. Lumber Tycoon 2? Low end? It would have been nice to have a clear direction of where to go for newer players. Just chop a good-sized wood, drag it to the open cave near spawn, and drop it onto the platform, or something like that. It's better than Paintball, but I feel like the wolf game was fun. Yeah. Lumberjack Tycoon Simulator. Yeah, it's dog water. The second copied and pasted simulator. Low-end dog water. No explanation needed. What's this? Maple Hospital. What you need to do to get the badge is exhausting. Running back and forth with a lot of time-consuming tasks is boring. But I guess it's better than the other stuff. Mega Hide and Seek. Win 2 rounds. Nothing interesting, but it was a unique game compared to the other games in the experience. Hide and Seek is fun. It goes second, if I can get it second. Mega Mansion Tycoon. Very boring. Waiting simulator, got struck by a beam of light. Instant no. Low to mid-range? I guess if you have a nice social surrounding, it's better than Dungeon Quest. Players shouldn't have to progress through an entire Tycoon. That's a important take to make. Metro Life? Never again. I don't remember why I wrote these notes. At least not this one. But it says, don't do this. Took a year to accomplish. Mid-range dog water. What did Metro Life do? High-end dog water? I don't remember this game. This is the one where you had to do a hot air balloon. Yeah, hot air balloon was over there. Yeah, that one sucks. Alright, what's this? Military Tycoon? Boring. No. It'll be a rare sight if a Tycoon is even a good tier level addition to the Hunt event. Tycoons are just boring. Yeah, it can stay there. Murderers versus Sheriff's Duels? I'd rather not have this type of PvP game in any event. No tier? Yeah, there. Muscle Legends. Instant dog water low range. Severely unfriendly to new players, especially when you can be spawn killed by giant players who have spent way too much time in the game. My Hello Kitty Cafe? Mid-range? Blade Ball. I'll put it there. Maybe if it was an obby for the event task instead of just the base game doing customers for what? 150? Somewhere in that range. What's this? Oh, this is... I'll read the notes for this one. Santa's fat ass ruined my career and filled my restaurant with elves. No mid-tier. I don't know what the game could have done better to actually mean anything to the Hunt event. Natural disaster survival. I met Garfield, Joe, and a man named Don't Ask Me About Vietnam. Best day of my life. They all died or got locked up. Garfield got out. I regret making a fat dog sad. Good tier mid-range? There? Yeah, I think it goes there. Need more friends. This entire game was back and forth fetch quest. It could have been done better? No tier high range? Yeah, no, it's better than Maple Hospital. This one. Ninja. Legends. Boring click game. No low tier. Probably better than Legends of Speed? Doesn't matter, they're both low. Obby, but you're on a bike. Not bad. I preferred the other bike hobby game. Nah. High range? Where did I put the other? Okay. Was it better than Barry's prison hobby? Yeah. I'll put it there. Pet Simulator, no, stupid. Dog water. Progress into whatever faraway stage it took was not hunt friendly or a relevant challenge. There? It could have been worse. At least you can go AFK. A piggy! I think a good, genuine level of effort went into this. It was... epic? Maybe I'm a little biased there? Was it better than Doors? Yeah, it was better than Doors. They're both kind of on par with each other, but I think Piggy has a little step up from it. From what my notes say, people have said that Piggy alongside Doors are considered the hardest games in the event. But given their quality, I think it's fair to give them epic tier. The only reason I'm hesitant about putting them in awesome tier is because new players will undoubtedly find it difficult. So I think this rank is fair. Yeah, please donate. I had never played this game before and I don't really care to play it again. No, low tier no. A lot of these are no tier no, I think. Yeah, I'm remembering that there's a lot of clicking involved, and it could have been shortened a lot. So it's really going down the list. There? Mid-range? Sort of, close enough. Yeah. Project Smash? No. Low tier, no. Waiting for an egg to spawn and only one player can get it? Terrible idea. Especially in a PvP game, come on! Ugh, pull a sword. Another case of copied and pasted game. It goes with the others. It doesn't matter, these are all on par with each other and they're just in dog water. It doesn't matter where they are or what order they're in. RB Battles minigames! I chose the rat killing route instead of the rhythm one. There were two options. But I don't know if I regret my decision considering how long it took. It would have been nice to have been a team effort challenge in the main game? Mid-range? There. Yeah. Okay. What do we have here? Red Cliff City. This is a find stuff in the city task? No. Mid-range, no. Yeah, you can go there. Restaurant Tycoon 2. Tycoon game. For new players, it involves a lot of waiting, so there's a lot of unbalanced chance determining how long it takes to do. So in fairness to everyone, it's a no. Doesn't really matter what range. I'll put it with the other Tycoon. Royale High! I think the task was to collect 50 eggs and then you're done. Yeah, I suppose that's low-end good. Here? It's friendly towards all players, no matter their level of previous experience. And it didn't take too long? Yeah, it's friendlier than Combat Warriors. SCP Roleplay! This was a cool story-driven one. Good tier. Mid-range. Here? They both had guns. Arsenal primarily is guns, so I think it goes afterwards? Yeah. Shindo Life. Best cutscene in the entire event for sure. The big letdown is caused by the tiny eggs you have to find in the large map. So, mid-range, they were pretty tiny eggs. So it goes before this egg. And it was a team effort. So I think it's better than Brookhaven. Slap battles. I didn't like this one. There was zero direction if you're like me who has zero knowledge of the game. Having to heavily rely on someone to fly you over to the island is no tier. Mid-range? Teamwork was a bad idea for this one. It should have been more accessible to single player. Here. Yeah, I think that's alright. Snowboard Obby. I enjoyed this one, but for the sake of everyone's eyesight, lower the brightness and where is the snow? It's a snowboard in Obby. Where's the snow? Come on. Low range? Yeah, it's moving pretty high, looking at the others. I think that's fair. It wasn't too difficult. You just gotta be patient with your jumps. I think there's there's jumps in the game, I'm pretty sure. Instant Dog Water, Sonic Speed Simulator, low range. I don't think they can be worse than a few of these. There. What's this? SpongeBob Simulator, Dog Water, low range, no questions asked. It was better than Sonic Speed Simulator though. This is Spray Paint. Pretty fun game, other than Roblox decals, faces, or clothing for animations. I haven't drawn anything for like 10 years, but that didn't matter. Which was nice to all players of various art skills. A good way to explore the map and see people's creations, I guess? It is good. It deserves good. Mid-range? It wasn't a big map. It was just collect 10 spray bottles after a little paint task of drawing a criminal. A little tedious, but I think it's fair. What's it? Steep Steps! I liked this one. Pretty fun game. I've never played this game before, but I genuinely enjoyed it and the challenge it offers. As long as you're fast enough to pick your ladder back up if it slips down, then you don't have to worry about anything. This game absolutely encourages teamwork. Well, I could have done it solo. I didn't lose my ladder at any point, and I helped a lot of other players out. I can also see why people would get easily frustrated, especially if they heavily rely on other people, but they then get tricked and fall a large distance. Personally, I love to put this in epic tier, but in fairness to everyone else's experiences, good tier, mid-range. Was it better than these two though? I think it was better than Spray Paint? Yeah, it's a fun game. You just gotta be patient with yourself, and fast with yourself when you do make a little mistake where your ladder falls. You gotta predict the ladder. Okay. What do we have next? I really like the look of this. It's starting to shape out pretty well. Strongman Simulator. Reading from the notes, I enjoyed this one. Compared to your typical simulator, the game added a drag an egg through an increasingly difficult obby. Good tier, mid-range. I hope I'm right. It was the one where you drag an egg through 3 stages of an obby. It was unique. I think it's fair to, well, maybe here, at the end of this one. Yeah. Super League Soccer. Well, it should be Super League Football for one, so low range, no. Players shouldn't have to spend a lot of time in a game, which they can just AFK to get the badge in. Yeah. I think it's fair to put it at the end of no. Survive the Killer? This one, yeah, it was a challenge and a pain. It's enjoyable though. Mid-range good tier? Yeah? Maybe that's too high. I think for everyone's sake, Survive the Killer is more easily digestible. In that sense, I mean, it's easier to play because you only have to survive the round with a pod thing, cylinder thing. I forget what it was exactly. Swordburst 3. Apart from the task being kind of meaningless, the game itself is also a letdown. I want to complain about the game itself right now. I don't think the developers listen to their own community, especially when it comes to forced PvP. It's the reason I just don't like playing this game anymore, despite paying and playing for alpha and beta. I hope they've stopped forced PvP by now, or plan to very soon. I had a very bad experience with a toxic player who proved that despite no one having PvP mode on, he could still attack us all. I'll rank this game in a high range no. I want the game to do well, but I don't have faith in the developers when it's an easy fix. Here? The floor is lava. Yeah, it is what it is. High end, Here. You have to wait for the map, which is kind of boring, but yeah, I guess it fits there. The Mimic! I feel like it could have done better, and this is just a low point for the game. Fetch and collect quests are boring after a short while. Mid-range? Here? Here. Yeah. I think that's fair. The Strongest Battlegrounds. Apparently this one was removed for not updating fast enough, so officially it was made as a free point. I did do it and get 11 kills for the quest anyway, but even so, it's not friendly to new players at all and shouldn't have been an option for the event. Low range, no. Here? Yeah. I prefer the restaurant ones over this. The survival game. Don't put a PvE task in a PvP game. No tier. High range? It was a unique experience. Survival, at least. Here? Yeah. Toilet tower defense. Dog water mid-range. No objections allowed. Yeah. A lot of these are just pure dog water. God, why is it scoring so high? Why? Screw it. It was probably high-tier dog water at best. Better experience than all of these, from what I remember. It can stay there. Total Roblox drama. For the event, it shouldn't have been an option. Said goodbye to FUDZ every round because we didn't know anyone's true identity. Pretty fun game. Came third. But the challenge itself isn't fun, given how long it takes to get to the merge, which you need to do to get the Hunt badge. So, no mid-range? It's a lot of waiting, and you don't feel accomplished afterwards. Maybe enjoying the base game itself is fun. I could do it for a video in the future. Mid-range, that's good enough. What do we have here? Gotta scroll down. Tower Defense Simulator. It is whatever, I guess. Low range? Was it better than paintball? I think it's the worst one here. In this rank, at least. Actually, no. Now that I'm looking at these, maybe here? Yeah, it can go in no. Treasure Hunt Simulator. This one is absolutely unfair to new players. It takes a good amount of time to earn the good enough gear to be able to reach and collect the treasure chests at certain depths. Maybe if there was an event time obby with the shovel mechanics to clear the way, it can go in no. A lot of these do suck now that I'm thinking of where to place them compared to the others. Tsunami game. No tier high range? I know it's a walking simulator, but it's too much walking. Especially if the path isn't open because the server demands 100 more survivals. Here? Yeah. Twilight Daycare. Oh no. Yeah, you know what? This game breaks the scale. Ugh. under dog water, I have to add watch list. If you played this game, you probably feel like you are now on your government's watch list. The only reason I completed this one was because someone else was fortunately there for the hunt too. We didn't say a single word to each other. I was the parent, he was the baby. I hated every second of it. Please, Roblox, quality assurance is important. Nobody deserved this punishment. How? What security did you have to allow this game in the event, let alone on Roblox? It's weird. I'll leave it like that. You're on a watch list if you play this game. Yeah. Ultimate Football. Yeah, absolute dog water. I did try to enjoy the game instead of going AFK for 50 minutes, but I should have just went AFK for 50 minutes. It's not worth the effort. Dog water game. I think the developers knew what they were doing to get more premium payouts. Undead Defense Tycoon. I enjoyed this one. It was peaceful and not too difficult despite the infinite swarm of zombies. I think good tier mid-range? Here. No, there. Hey, move. Yeah, pretty fun, I guess. War Machines. Cool game, but for the event... mid-range. It is a cool game with cool mechanics. Yeah, I'll put it there. War Tycoon. No tier, low range. Unless it's a small map, either do a scavenger hunt with good hints or not at all. There. Or your cats. The learning curve could use a tutorial, but it's best to follow the path. It's scoring pretty high? I mean, unique experience. Better than hide and seek? No. From what my notes say, it's best to follow the path. Don't run in any random direction and you'll eventually do whatever your tasks are to get enough points to obtain the badge. Yeah. What's this one? Weapon fighting simulator. No clicking simulator? Yeah. Low range, no. Wild Horse Islands. The game needs a better and clearer tutorial. Yeah, it's a fun game if you're into it. Good tier, low range? Maybe here? It's a good game. World 0. Defeat and collect quests. No. It should be here. That's everything. Let me zoom out. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. There is a lot of no's, but I'm happy with what's up here. We'll ignore this. You're on a watch list. All of us are on a watch list now. You got this far into the video. That means you either skipped to the end or did genuinely enjoy it. Either way, leave a like for my efforts, subscribe for more of what I do, and comment down below your thoughts. I'll see you at the next video. See ya! Oh no, we're all in trouble.